Time to start working on this thing again. So here's the deal. The body on this thing is shot. There's nothing left of it. From the firewall forward, it's salvageable. From the firewall back, it's junk. It's just patches on top of patches. And so we're just going to cut it off about there and rebuild the whole back end. Just build it out of new metal, tubing and plate. But to complicate matters a little bit, we thought, let's change the seats. It's 10 pounds a seat in a 5-pound car. Let me show you what I mean. So come over here, push the quarter panel in where it's supposed to be. Yeah. No room for a roll bar. Next problem. Can't really see it. If I get out of the light. Can't close the door. It's the buttons. But if you look here, we're not quite centered on the steering wheel. So if we slide the seat over, center it off the steering column, that solves that problem. Except we're already into the transmission tunnel. So we're going to have to just cut. I can go as far ahead as that bolt. And we'll just notch that out because there's room in behind. So we'll just cut that out. And at this point, a little more cutting ain't going to matter because if you look, cut the floor right out of it. The seat is sitting on top of the frame. It's the only way we can get the seat down low enough to where you're actually looking through the windshield like that instead of like that. Another issue, if you look, hard to see, if you follow the rust line, you can see where the original wheel well was. But you look at the back of the seat, there's no room. So what I'm going to do for a wheel well, I'm going to use a chunk of trailer fender, kind of like that. And that's going to follow the wheel opening, which gives us another inch-ish behind the seat. So there'll be a tiny amount of adjustment to be able to recline the seat back slightly. But, I mean, that's all she's going to get. So tonight, I'm just finalizing measurements and getting things sorted out. Tomorrow, probably hack out the rest of the floor, do the exhaust. That should fit. Gas tank's got to come out. But, another problem. If you look at this one, tall and skinny. You look at the one they got, short and fat. That one came out of a Samurai. And it's not going to fit. Not easily. Yeah. You think Samurais are small? Try working on one of these things. Samurai's a Suburban compared to this thing. Not much left. And in case you're wondering, I'm stopping where the seam where the floor meets the firewall. If I have to go past that, I mean, let's face it, there's nothing left. Now, in case somebody was thinking this is some classic that's getting butchered and it should have been restored because, oh my God, they're so rare. Well, have a look. That's what the whole rest of the tub looked like right there. So, yeah. This thing was headed for the crusher. Speaking of samurais, look what just arrived. This is one of Zuki Nation's projects. I do all their paintwork. Have for years. This one's just getting a coat of Raptor and out the door. I think it's going green. Anyway, since it's here, thought I'd set up a little demonstration and just show you just how much different this is in size. Because people are a little more familiar with a samurai than they are an LJ, so let me get set up and I'll bring you right back. Front of that quarter got cut off right at the front edge of the door, so I lined them up. Now let's just have a look. Told you, it's like a Suburban. Check this out. Room to spare. Now, you see that gap? From there to there? Yeah, that's me not having to cut up the transmission tunnel to get the seat to fit. So, yeah. Everybody thinks a Samurai is small, huh? Well, welcome to my world. That's what I'm working on. Now, I thought before I shut her down for tonight, throw a tank on here, just see, does it fit? Now, it's as far forward as it goes. The filler spout's in the same spot. That's handy. But notice a problem? Notice another problem? Yeah, gonna be calling the client on this one. Do we extend the frame and the body? Or do you get the proper tank that doesn't exist? Can't wait to see how this one turns out.